Another way that I can use Qwizdom is with some of their pre-downloaded content. So to get into that, what I would do is I would select Qwizdom Online. I'll log into the program. To create an account, you can go to register.qwizdom.com, fill out your information and your username and password. If you may have had an account in the past and can't remember your password, if you go to connect.qwizdom.com, go to the login section, select forgot password and enter your email address. That being said, once you have your account created, you may log in. I am going to go ahead and save my credentials here. And so now that I am logged into the program, I like to browse, and it's going to say my premium service has expired. Just click OK. I'm going to go to Browse Collections. And let's say I am a math teacher for, I don't know, let's say 5th grade. I have an intermediate math curriculum package and primary math package available. The text is ready set content we have to pay extra for, but let's see what we have in the math curriculum package nonetheless. If I chose to, I could select here and then I could download all of this, or maybe I just want a few things on measurement. Maybe volume and surface area. I could download the quiz, select it, and then download. And do realize it has more than 3 questions. It has 15, in fact, for this one. So you just select download, and then once you have downloaded it, it will show up in this section over here under your content. I've actually downloaded 2 quizzes, and maybe I like a few slides from each, but I don't want, but let's say 5 questions. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new activity here, and I will call this volume. And I'm just going to put my initials behind that. So we'll notice a blank activity was created. So I have this here, and let's say I want slide 2. I am simply holding down on my control key and selecting numerous slides. You'll notice they're yellow and highlighted. When I'm ready, I'm just going to drag and drop those into my new activity. And then let's say I want a few slides from the other activity as well. Let's say I like question 26, 29, and 32. Notice they're selected from being highlighted. Drag and drop those into the new activity that I've created. This is just a blank slide. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I just right-clicked and selected delete. Now I'm ready to present this to my students. I click on the present button, and the presentation setup window will appear. I'm going to present to my first period class, and then you can either do this as a normal presentation or a fast track game, maybe Mission to Mars. Let's try that one. Going to click OK. I'm going to have Martin and Thomas, my 2 little students here, turn their remotes on. They are entering their user ID numbers into their remotes. You can see they're logged in there. I'm going to go ahead and click so I know how many of my students have their remotes on. And Martin responds. And then Jordan. So we can see how our students did here. And red indicates they all got it wrong and I need to do some immediate reteaching. So what I can see in this slide, if I click on the little A for answer there, it shows me that the volume of this figure is 144 centimeters cubed. It's not going to do me a lot of good to go to this because none of my students did real great on that particular question. Then we can take a look at the next question here, have the students answer. Can see how they did, and about half of my class got this one right. So then we can show our gaming options. Remember the joystick shows you the game. We can take a look at our final scores. And it looks like Martin won this game. Then we exit and it will save our results. And then we will go into we can go ahead and, this is kind of like your file, exit, and let's say, sure, I want to save that because I made a few changes to it. Then we go to our results tab, and the results will populate momentarily. And then again, here are our results. For more depth and reports, we go to the report wizard. Then we can go to that results tab. Here is the activity we worked on. And for more depth and reports, we can go to the report wizard.